Her name was Mary Manning. In 1984, she worked at Dunn's stores in Dublin. One day, her manager asked her to handle South African grapefruit. She refused. "I will not handle the fruits of apartheid," she said. They suspended her. She didn't back down. Her protest sparked a movement that led Ireland to ban South African goods, helping dismantle apartheid. 40 years later, history is repeating. A Tesco worker in Newcastle, County Down, refused to handle Israeli goods. "I will not be complicit in genocide," they said. Tesco suspended them. But this time, all of Ireland is rising. Here's what's happening. On Sunday, December 8th, over 20 descend on Tesco. Protests erupted across Ireland, Northern Ireland, and Newcastle upon Tyne. Activists stormed stores with megaphones declaring, "Any worker that refuses to handle Israeli goods is to be commended." The protests began in November, when Tesco suspended an unnamed worker who refused to handle Israeli products at a Newcastle, County Down branch, citing Israel's ongoing genocide in Gaza. The workers' action echoed Mary Manning's historic 1984 refusal to handle South African goods during apartheid. Manning's protest eventually forced Ireland to ban South African imports. Now, campaigners say, we need to ban Israeli goods like we did in the 80s with apartheid South Africa. Over 3,300 people signed a petition demanding Tesco end disciplinary action and remove blood-soaked Israeli goods. Union members from Belfast Trades Union, Unite, and Unison joined demonstrations. Workers understand what corporate executives refuse to acknowledge. Handling goods from a country committing genocide makes you complicit. Comedian and writer Tadhg Hickey called it our Dunn's Stores moment, saying the Tesco campaign has the potential to be the thing we're all looking for to take us on to the next level. Activists entered stores with megaphones, protesters blocked entrances, banners read "End Apartheid," "Free Palestine," and "Just like we did with apartheid South Africa." The message: Irish workers will not be complicit. Not in their stores, not with their labor. Every Israeli product on Tesco shelves is connected to genocide. Over 70,000 Palestinians killed. 70% of Gaza destroyed. Children starving under siege. Hospitals bombed. Schools obliterated. Israeli companies profit from occupation, fund settlements, support military operations. Buying their products funds the military machine killing Palestinians. The suspended Tesco worker understood this. Irish activists understand this. They're asking, why doesn't Tesco? When workers refuse to handle blood-soaked goods, they're exercising moral conscience. Punishing them for refusing complicity is corporate endorsement of genocide. This isn't isolated. Italian ports reject Israeli cruise ships. Spanish cities ban Israeli cultural events. European universities divest. The BDS movement grows daily. Ireland has a history of standing against apartheid. They did it for South Africa. They're doing it for Palestine. Mary Manning's refusal in 1984 seemed small. One worker, one store, one day. But it sparked a movement that helped end apartheid. This Tesco workers' refusal could do the same for Palestine. The message from Irish workers is clear. We will not handle genocide. We will not profit from Palestinian blood. We will not be complicit. Share this video. Support the suspended Tesco worker. Boycott stores selling Israeli goods. 40 years ago, Irish workers helped end South African apartheid. Today, they're fighting Israeli apartheid. History is watching. Stand with them.